Let's
We
rage.
are live. We are live. Geeks Top 10. We're not just talking wrestling. We're talking whatever's on the mind of Metal Geek today.
Whoa, what's on the
Now,
Metal Geek's mind today?
We're talking Papa Dank's favorite topic. If we could figure that one out, or can we? All right?
Yeah, buddy. Look at this. Added to the collection today. Ready?
Yeah. Let's see.
It is the final boss right there, buddy. Woo! Hot off the Funko press.
the final boss right there.
I got some good
Woo!
ones to show you. Hold on. Before we start, I got Mr. Daddy Dom right there.
Yeah. Daddy Dom. There you go.
Lex Luger.
Oh, Wrestling is Now is saying hi to us.
Hi,
What's
Wrestling is
up?
Now. Look at that. Seth freaking Rollins, the Messiah. Right there, bud. Hold on. A Zelina Vega with a Puerto Rican flag right there. SAT, look at that. And this one's a 6-inch one.
Mm-hmm.
The Crooked Man from The Conjuring.
Oh, man.
So just some of my newest ones. I got more, but we'll start off with that.
Got these ones, too.
Oh, wait. Since the SAT is on, hold on. Oh, let me get this out here.
If they're still here, right? Are you guys still here?
Shakira. For the SATs. That's for you, Joel.
Mm-hmm. he was like the first one to comment. My bros. There you go, right? But yeah, let's get down to first things first before we start getting into our top 10 right about now. We actually saw Alien Romulus. What was your opinion on Alien Romulus?
I thought Alien Romulus was freaking fantastic. I thought it was fantastic. Then I'm going to go see it again tonight at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. So for those of you who have not seen it, come back in 10 minutes and then join us. We're going to go over our top 10 because we're going to talk spoilers. We're going to go into full detail on Alien Romulus right now. So right. Like, for example, like everybody's been talking about the like it started off really, really slow, right? The first maybe what was it 40 minutes?
Like 20 minutes.
It was 20, 30. Yeah. So and then once it got going, it didn't stop. It didn't stop.
Yeah. But they had to set up the story.
Yeah.
So, they were in the colony in some planet, and there was an abandoned station, which unfortunately was searching for alien life from the previous films, like the original films that they encountered. So they were trying to find the same exact species, and they found it, and they were trying to make experiments and all that stuff, and unfortunately, they got out, and I guess they killed everybody who was on the station, and they got caught up in that.
Yeah. So that final act now, but before we get into the final act, you want to talk about some of the nods that they had in that movie, man?
Yes. Now I picked them up more than you, I think.
Yeah. I picked up a couple of them.
There's a Prometheus nod.
The engineer.
There's an Aliens nod, and the nod is so simple. It's the actual gun that they were using in the Aliens film, the original sequel. And then the biggest one was from the actual original film. The android from that film is in this one.
Yeah, and there was also a nod in Alien Resurrection. I don't know if you saw that too.
I don't. Tell me which one it was.
We're going to talk about that in a little bit. The ending, if you want to talk about the ending, the alien baby.
Oh, so yeah. So part of the experiment was they extracted certain whatever DNA from the actual alien, and you're supposed to inject it in yourself, and it's supposed to like reinvigorate you and enhance you. Right? It's supposed to enhance you as well. So they didn't see the experiment all the way through because they showed what happens at the end of the experiment, and one of the girls who was pregnant decided to use it because she was injured very bad, and unfortunately for her, it mutated her baby into a Prometheus type alien.
not only Prometheus, the one from Alien Resurrection as well. It had that mutated face as well,
Yes, yes.
right? That I thought that scene was the most horrifying scene I think I've ever seen.
It was
And,
crazy.
and I don't know if you
So
know this,
crazy.
Papa Dank, but the the guy that wasn't CGI. That was an actor. They found, I don't know where they found him. He had like the face and everything.
It was
They just
crazy.
used a little CGI on him, but the facial expressions were all him.
Look at that.
And
Skill sold this pop collection for 10 grand. My pop collection is probably worth 10 grand right now, but
yeah, we're gonna
oh man.
we're gonna start talking about our
We
pop
should get
vinyl
Skills
collection.
on. Skills, you should hop on with us.
Yeah, come on, it's an open forum right now. Open
Come on,
forum.
Skills. Send
Yeah,
him the link just in case he wants to jump on.
yeah. All right. If you want to,
Uh yeah, just send it to him. If he wants to come on, we'll see him jump on.
mhm. So
So I guess you're gonna start?
yeah, I mean, if you want
Well,
to start, if you,
I guess the host should start because you're
the
the
host should
primary
start
host.
because we want to know what the pop collector is number one. You know what I mean?
I mean, this was
So
really,
so I
really
guess it would be appropriate if I started.
difficult.
Right?
If I went through all my collection, I probably would have chosen a bunch of different ones to represent different things.
Hmm.
But that would have taken me like maybe 6 months to
Hmm.
do.
Yeah,
So I did the condensed version and grabbed some of the ones that were around me that I kept with me around here.
that's kind of like what I did too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
All right. So I guess I'll start first then, right?
no, I guess I'll start first because I
Okay,
told
you
you
start.
you're gonna be number one. So
Okay.
you're
Well,
gonna be
I know I'm number one, but okay.
number one in the pop world, I guess. Right?
Right.
I could be number one in the countdown world. You know how
Whoa.
you know how
I've gotten a new moniker lately.
what?
They call me the podcast general now.
Well, if you're the podcast
I'm
general, I'm
just
the
teasing.
countdown general.
I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. All right. My number 10 is the Well Walker, which is from The Walking Dead. I love the detail on this one. I can show you right now.
That's a good one.
This one when his whole body ripped apart,
Yeah.
and you can actually see the body like
And half. Yeah.
in half. So I absolutely love this series, and Walking Dead's probably if you go back and watch
That's
some
pretty
past
dope.
episodes, Walking Dead was one of my favorite shows. So
That's pretty dope.
but yeah, and I have to represent and have the pop vinyl as one of my favorites right there. So
Gotta represent.
that represents. So
All right. So I kind of went down the bottom of my list, like of signed pops. So we'll start with that, and then it'll go into ones that aren't signed. But I guess number 10 for me is a signed AJ Lee right there.
yeah.
Bam. This one is
Did,
official.
did
There's
you
a
actually
lot.
meet her? Did you actually meet her, or you got signed?
No, I did
No,
not.
you didn't. No, you didn't meet her, right?
But this pop is very, very sought after, and it's faked a lot. So there's a lot of fakes rolling around out there. But this one is authentic. It's got the WWE seal, and it's got the hologram on it.
So it's official. That's an
It's
official one,
official.
right?
Signed by AJ Lee. I'm going to get it authenticated by JSA. I just got to take it to them.
Mhm.
So they have a store in Jersey, and when I'm on vacation, I'm going to go there. Next.
The next one is one of my favorites from the Young Bucks. This is the New Japan edition of the Young Bucks,
Ooh,
right?
okay, all right. Hot Topic
Yeah,
exclusive. I have that one as
not
well.
topic. Yeah, since this New Japan never usually makes action figures or pop vinyls, this was one of the only ones that they made with the Bullet Club, which was pretty cool. So
That's pretty dope.
yeah, and they got the New Japan logo right in the front over there. So big ups to these guys right there. So
Okay.
this was one of my favorites. So.
That's your number 9?
And my number 9, yeah, that's my number 9. But the thing is, it's number 9 is you have to keep the Young Bucks heel, man. So they're at the bottom of the list right there. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. All
Makes
right,
sense,
so
right?
go ahead, finish.
I said makes sense, right?
It does make sense.
Yeah.
All right, so my number 9 is probably one of my it's one of my favorites. This is in my top 10. But it is a movie, a pop figure icon from a movie that scared me when I was a kid. And it's signed by the director of the film, who's a legend in himself. Number 9 for me is Michael Myers, signed by John Carpenter.
Wow, that's a legend. You got some signed ones, man,
That's a
right?
legend. I got a lot of signed ones. I everybody just do a top 10 on signed ones. And this one is authenticated right there by Beckett with a seal and a hologram. So this is legit. Legit signature.
Number 8 right now for
Let's
me.
go.
Let's go number 8.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. It's the prison guard from The Walking Dead right here.
Ooh.
I told you I got a lot of Walking Deads on here. So
Adrenaline in my soul.
this you see that one right there? That's the one where this was, I believe, season 3 when they were in the prison and the zombies were in the riot gear, and
Okay.
this was actually pretty cool. So the way they
That's
detailed
pretty
this,
cool.
the glass plastic helmet, that's awesome. So, and
That is.
I don't take my pop vinyls out of the casing right there. Like to leave
I'm
them
going to
in.
share this live because I haven't shared it. But go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, I like a lot of Walking Dead, as you can see, and
I see.
Marvel's another one of my favorites right there. So
All right. So now I'm down to my number 8, right?
done right.
So as you heard me earlier, I've got adrenaline in my soul because my favorite signed Funko Pop is right there. Cody Rhodes right there.
Cody Rhodes. Did you ever
My guy.
have you
Cody
ever met
Rhodes.
Cody in person?
I have not. Have you?
Never met Cody.
Me
I
neither.
met the phenomenal AJ Styles though back in the day.
It's one of my goals. One of my
Mhm.
goals. But this one, where did I buy this one? Oh, this is authenticated from someone. I don't remember where I bought it, but it's Cody Rhodes, and I have every Cody Pop, which is 3 of them, and they're all signed.
Yeah.
Each one is signed by Cody.
All right. I guess I'm going with my number. My number 7 is, I don't have it technically, but this is the most rarest Funko Pop you could probably ever find, and this is probably one of my favorites. Let's see. I don't know. I don't even know if it's on the Funko website. Is it or
I don't know. Let's see. Let's
I
check it
think
out.
it's the golden Freddy Funko. You can't even win that one. You know.
The golden one. Which golden one?
You never heard of the golden Freddy Funko?
Is it the Wonka one?
The Wonka one. It's
Yeah,
like
that's. I know somebody who has it.
not only do you have to work for the company to get it, you have to win it by being employee of the month.
That's crazy.
So that's how come that Funko Pop is probably one of the most rarest Funko Pops, and that's probably one of my favorites. I really like the design. If I could find it, actually, you know,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Is it my turn?
yeah. It's your turn. I was never.
This will be my last signed one, and this individual Funko Pop, one it represents, revolutionized the world of professional wrestling, and it is signed by the one, the only, Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Yeah. Oh man,
Right there. There he is. The
and you
man.
still never met. You still never met him, right? You still never.
I never got to meet Vince, but these days it's probably not a good idea to go meet him.
No, it's not. But you know something? Back in the day, if you ever met Vince Papa Dank, I'm pretty sure you'd be like, "Hey, I'm Papa Dank. I got a
Hey, I'm Papa Dank.
podcast."
I got a
I got
podcast, and he'd be like, "Who are
Who are
you? You're
you?
fired. Your turn.
My turn. All right. So, no chance. No chance in hell.
No chance. No
This
chance for the
this
final
this
boss."
it's another one I don't have,
Oh,
but it's a really cool one though, and I'm glad that Funko is starting to get into these now. They're starting to make the stage of rock bands.
yeah.
I really like those Funko Pops. Like the the Kiss one is very well into detail. That it comes with the stage and all the figures and everything. I think it's like, what is that? Like $100 or
Yeah, like $100.
it's $100? Yeah. So, but that is a cool Funko Pop right there. And do you have that one? You don't have the stage or any of the rock bands or
I have the Doors
the Doors one?
in a 4-pack. What else? I have in sync. I know
You should have got the Metallica
you're
one.
gonna laugh at me, but I have in sync as well.
You love Funko Pops, so you gotta collect. You gotta collect them.
I got a big
You gotta collect them
collection.
all.
I got
You
a
gotta collect.
collection of Funkos and figs.
Yeah.
All right, so my next one. So, Funko has a tradition every San Diego Comic Con. They host Fun Days, which is their big event, and they give away free Freddy Funkos that they're dressed as certain characters. So it's Freddy Funko dressed as certain characters, not the actual characters themselves. So my next one is the one, the only Freddy Funko dressed as the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
That is
Ooh
a cool one.
yeah,
That is a cool one. You should have one with John Cena. You can't
two
see me.
thousand pieces right there, buddy.
2000.
It's
Which is the
official.
rarest one you have? You'd say
That one's coming up.
that one's coming up. All
Yeah,
right.
I think
All
so.
right.
I think it's coming.
But
The
yeah, that
I did have a really rare one. They only made 24 of them, and I sold them. I
I
sold them
got I
for
got I got Jap
2,500.
I got Japanese Groot.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they only made like I don't think it's Funko, but I think it's like I don't know, it's like an import, and they only made like 1,000 pieces of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, your turn.
All right. My number number
Shit.
5 is one of my favorite Marvel characters because Metal Geek's a huge Marvel fan. I'm gonna go with my guy, Silver Surfer, right here.
The Silver Surfer.
Yeah, Silver Surfer, right there.
Nice.
Just
I like.
because, no reason, just because he's one of my favorite characters, and I have to have him in my collection somewhere. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. All right. All right. I can respect that.
Yeah. I think you're next, Papa Nine.
I'm next.
I said Silver Surfer.
All right. Next one is another Freddy Funko dressed as from a Fun Days. I picked this up relatively cheap in nowadays standard
Mhm.
for $150. It's now worth about $800 to $900 around that range.
Mhm.
And it is Freddy Funko dressed as. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Because he is a real American. He's Hulk Hogan right there.
I got a
Woo!
Hulk Hogan too. Look at that one. Look at that. Look at that one,
Fight for
brother.
your right. Dun, 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 dun,
Look
dun.
at that one, brother.
Oh yeah, brother.
You
Let
got
me
the
tell you something, brother.
You got the NWO one too, as well, or no?
I don't. I have to get that one.
You have to
It's
add
on my
that one.
list.
You have to add the NWO one. And you have to have the
You have
regular
it?
one. No, I do not have it.
There's a new one coming out.
A new NWO one.
Yeah. Actually, no, I have the new one. I don't have
Uh-huh.
the original one. The new one is him like ripping his shirt.
Mhm.
All right, your turn.
Serena's like, "Hi, mom."
That's me. I said hi, mom. Didn't I?
Yeah.
All right. What is your next one?
You said Hulk Hogan, right? You already said. And I
Yeah, I
said
said
Silver
Hulk.
Surfer. I said Silver Surfer. It's another Walking Dead one. Is one.
Uh-oh.
He's got the teddy bear girl.
The teddy bear. You know, I had that one.
This another
Actually,
one.
I think I still have her in my storage unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
That's a cool one. The design, they actually put the teddy bear with her, which is pretty cool.
Now, did you finish the whole show?
I think I got up to season 8 and I just gave up. I gotta really go back and to watch it.
Okay. I
People
gave up
said
as well.
but I really want to one day rewatch them all.
Me too. I got to
because
finish it. I ended up with the Whisperers. I watched like to the end of that season, the first season,
and they gave
and
up.
then I stopped. Yeah, I forgot why. I think COVID.
I think it's just the fact that it's like no new material. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and now they did the spin-off, so now I'm really confused.
So if I got that's why I said I gotta finish Walking Dead, then I gotta watch the spin-off series, to get back into it. You know what I mean? So
All right, is it my turn?
I believe I already said the teddy bear girl. So
Okay. All right, so I'm next. The next one is Freddy Funko again, dressed as a certain character. When I was a kid, one of my favorite films was Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
Mhm.
So this one is actually Freddy Funko dressed as the Universal Frankenstein.
That's pretty cool. So you got a lot of exclusives though, right?
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is 350 pieces only.
So my question to you is, do you buy them or do you just get them off eBay or something like that?
I get them off eBay
Yeah,
for
some
the
you
most part.
you don't go to like Hot Topic or something or cons and get them,
These
or
you can't get. You have to either be at Fun Days or get them secondhand market.
those are
Either
probably like,
Mercari, eBay, whatever else.
I'm sorry to say it's Papa Dank, but podcasting doesn't cut it. You know what I mean? We need to make the money to afford all our Funko habits. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I mean, I have a job and I make decent money, but I'm always poor because I spend on Funkos and wrestling and tolls and all that stuff.
Now, if wrestling could pay for our tolls and pay for our Funko Pops, I think we'd be
Oh,
set
we'd be
right
good.
now. Yeah, we'd be golden right now. And here's another question for you before I get into it. What would you think if they ever made a Funko Pop of Papa Dank?
Whoa, man, that would probably be like a very emotional day for me, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would be like a dream come true. Yeah. It'd
Yeah,
have to
because
be limited though.
it would have to be
500 pieces. I want
500
to
Papa
finish.
Dank pop vinyls,
That's
right?
it.
If
At the
skills is
least 500.
if skills is still in the chat, can we make that happen? Skills somewhere. I don't know. 500, maybe two Papa Danks. I don't
Maybe
know.
maybe two. All right. As
All
my
right,
phone keeps going off.
we,
Keep going. You're next.
we keep going. All right,
Dun,
all right.
dun,
I already
dun.
said the teddy bear girl. So what? And then you said the. All right. So the next one I'm gonna say is, Geek is such a heavy metal guy, right? Because that's why they call him the metal geek.
That's
So
right.
my next favorite Funko Pop is the Metallica set.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that one. I
All right.
love the stage. I would love all the stage ones. You know what I
Do
mean?
you have it?
I do not have it. What is it, like $200 or
I think it's no, I think it's like under 100.
it's under 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
I think
find
you
the
should
room for
get it.
that now.
I think you got to get it.
Yeah, if it's still around,
That's you could get it.
if I go on
100%.
eBay.
Yeah, no, I think you can go to Walmart and get it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I did. That's why I did.
Walmart.com.
That's where I did see it. Originally saw it on Walmart.
Walmart.com.
Uh-huh.
All right, my next one is another Freddy Funko dressed as 500 pieces. He is repping the icon himself, Sting.
Dang,
It's Sting right there. Look how beautiful that is. This is like a $700 pop right now.
it looks like a mime.
$700, man, right here,
No,
bro.
I said he looks like a
Yeah.
mime. He doesn't look
Don't
like Sting.
don't tell anybody where I live, cause they'll come rob me. Geek's turn.
Now here's another question for you. How much money do you think you have in Funko Pops?
I can't even guess. I don't even know.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to calculate it, but how much money do you think you have?
I can't even calculate it. I don't know. I haven't. I used to have them through the Funko app. You can log them all in, and then it'll give you an amount. But I haven't done it.
I'm saying total.
I can't even guess. I mean, just right here, I think I have 5 grand.
Jeez, man.
Plus what I have over there. Around.
I get ripped on a lot for having Funko Pops, but you know something? These are collectibles. You know what I mean? People love collecting these things. So
Yeah, me too.
yeah,
Obviously.
I even get the cheap ones, like the CVS and Walgreens ones.
I have a Kevin Smith one over there.
Uh-huh.
A Roman Reigns sign, a Val Kilmer sign, Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, Liv, Heyman, Lawler, Rhea, Bray Wyatt, Montez Ford, D. Snyder, which is a cool one. I'm trying to see Charlotte, Trish Stratus, Kenny Omega, Diesel. I have a Spider-Man signed by Garfield somewhere. Andrew Garfield. I think my
And you
son
never
has
met
him.
any of these guys, right?
Nope.
No.
I have a Mark Ruffalo signed one. The girl who played She-Hulk, I have that one signed. Val Kilmer over there and Tombstone, one of the Stranger Things one. Kane Hodder, I have a Hogan. The Nun, that's signed. The Black Widow signed by Stan Lee, which was pretty cool. Elvis signed by the guy who played him, Austin Butler. I'm just looking at stuff here. Matt Riddle,
Do you
Jake
have
the
them up
Snake,
top? Do you have them up top too,
Favorite
right?
Flav. Yeah, I got them all over there, all over. Yes.
Yeah. You can't. They're not on screen right now, right?
No,
So
you can't see these though.
But yeah, so where was I? Who was going? I think it was me, right? No,
I
I
think
said
it's your
Metallica.
turn.
No, I said the Metallica. Did I say the Metallica?
Oh yeah, okay, my turn. All right, the next Funko Pop is probably it is my favorite rapper of all time, and that is the OG, Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah.
Notorious.
I'm up. I believe I'm up to my number two after this. You
They
know.
love it when they call me Big Papa.
Uh-huh.
All right, your turn.
All right.
Yikes!
All
I
right.
gotta put these back now, geek. That's
I,
crazy.
that is crazy because
Oh,
I'm just going into it right now. This one is another one of my favorites. It is a Walking Dead. It's come to no surprise, but this is
what is it?
a look at the flowers. Hot Topic exclusive.
Oh, look at the flowers.
Do you remember the scene, or you don't remember this
I
one?
do.
This is when Cal shot her because she thought she was a threat to the group,
Uh huh.
and she said, "Turn around, go look at the flowers."
I know.
Bang!
Bang!
That's it. And
That's
that's
the end.
I didn't think that Funko would be so dark, and they would make a Funko Pop like this.
Oh, they go dark, man.
This was a dark moment, and not only that, they have a handprint on the side right there in blood.
Damn. I
So
guess.
this was probably one of my favorites right there.
Yikes.
Yeah, so this was one of my favorite, and the detail design of this one. You see Carol with the gun, and
Yeah.
she's the blood all over her face. Classic design right there from Funko right there. So
Okay.
yeah,
Before I go to my next one of my last two, I'm gonna show off a couple more I just got from the this year's San
go ahead. The
Diego.
stage is yours, Papa Dang. The stage
This
is
year's
yours.
San Diego. It is Freddie Funko Metallic Edition, 1,000 pieces. He's dressed as Jailhouse Rock Elvis right there.
Jailhouse Elves. That's awesome.
That was a cool one. And they released another one with him in another WWE attire. So this time he's dressed in 500 pieces. The one and only Roddy Piper.
Ray Piper.
This
That's
is a
cool.
cool one. I needed
Yeah.
to have this. Now
That
there's
was
only a couple of these him dressed in wrestling personas, and I'm missing one, and that's another Hulk Hogan with his face bruised up.
mhm.
That's the only one I'm missing. I have all the others. And there's a
one?
Stone Cold one.
Which one was it that you bruised up? Was that when Brock beat him up?
No, no, it's just like the same one I showed before with bruises on his face.
Yeah, but
Yeah. All right. So let me
so
go to my two, right? Number two.
number two. Let's go to your number two, Papa Dank.
All right. Now this is Freddie Funko in a 400 pieces dressed as a certain Marvel character. And
I'm
he
listening.
is actually, I think this is my most expensive one right now. He is
How,
dressed as Doctor Strange.
how much would you think that one is worth?
Right
Let's say
now, I think he's worth. I'll look it up if you want to go. Go to your next one. I'll look it up.
oh, okay. This is kind of like a rib on Papa Dank right about now.
Uh oh.
My number one is my prized possession, my favorite Funko Pop right here, the one that everyone wants to fight over. CM Punk.
Wow. That's the one I want.
That's the one right there. First WWE first edition right there. CM Punk before he left for AEW.
Wow. Yeah, I've been waiting for them to get a new one out of him.
Mhm. Let's see who's in the set. You got Sheamus, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, and The Rock. And this is CM Punk number two.
Some of the Mysterios are hard to get, especially the 7-Eleven one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's number two. Oh, I can't wait to see number one. Oh, how you gonna top that one?
That was my number one.
Oh, that was.
So I'm
Oh,
waiting for
okay.
you. I'm waiting for you now. So
So the number one Funko Pop that's my favorite. Now, just like your shirt, I'm a big Star Wars fan,
yeah.
and I have another limited Freddy Funko dressed as 400 pieces. The one, the only Kylo Ren.
Oh, yes. I thought you were gonna say that, man. I was hoping for a Kylo Ren one.
I love Kylo Ren. He's my favorite Star Wars villain. I know people don't feel that way, but I do.
All right.
Um,
So who is your favorite Star Wars character? You'd say because
Kylo Ren.
the galaxy is just so big.
Yeah, it used to
So
be Vader until I saw Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
So
Is that
the strange one is worth 920, which went down in price 'cause it used to be more.
yeah?
And let's see how much Kylo's worth.
I think my favorite Star Wars character is probably Darth Maul.
Okay,
Yeah. So one of my favorite Star Wars
I
characters.
like Darth
Yeah,
Maul.
man, we could talk Star Wars all day, man. We should just invite Papa Don on here to talk about Star
We
Wars,
should,
man.
right? 1,120 for I don't know, you probably can't see it.
Yeah.
For Kylo.
Uh-huh. That is a pretty cool one, though. Can we see the Kylo one more time, or
Yeah, of course.
yeah, show it off? Show it off.
As soon as I go, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Look at that.
Huh.
It's pretty dope. Now, obviously, they couldn't put the mask on him because it'll hide the Freddy Funko face.
Mhm.
But he's got the lightsaber, the dark outfit. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Let's go to some comments right now. So
This is a never sell moment. Never sell that.
obviously, our friends from Wrestling Is Now says my bros right there. Yeah,
What's up?
Papa Dank just messing around.
That's right. Who's Ryan?
Ryan
Geeking out with
Scott,
the Metal Geek Mania in the house.
Geek Mania is in the house right about now.
That's pretty cool.
Our bro Skills is in the house. My favorite podcasters. I sold my pop collection in 2018. Sold them for about 10 grand.
Damn, 10 grand, bro. What else
And
do I got? Oh, look at this one I got. The creators of Game of Thrones right there. Look,
that is a cool one.
that's a cool one.
I mean, just show up the rest of your collection right now if you want to show up the rest of your collection.
Oh,
You
man.
don't have to be your favorites right now, but you can just show up some.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to. Damn, I just dropped some. It'd be hard because I'd have to like pull them all out. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I just picked up Eddie Guerrero Chase right there.
Mhm.
This is another one of my favorite ones because it's got to do with Notorious B.I.G. It is signed by the actor who played him in the movie, Jamal Willard.
That's cool. Yeah.
That was pretty cool, and it's this one's authenticated, so that's pretty cool. I got a couple of them signed by him actually. I just went crazy and I bought them. I'm gonna drop everything, but uh, here we go.
Who?
Look,
All right. Who is
Kevin
somebody?
Smith.
Who is somebody you would love to meet and get it signed by?
Who is somebody I would love to meet and get it signed by? Rosalia.
Rosalia.
Yeah,
You should tell Rosalia to get that Coca-Cola signed.
I know, I know. I had the Coca-Cola sign. I did for work. We had a display of them, and I did. She did a pose in one of her pictures with it like in her head, and I did. I mirrored the same pose, and I posted it.
Wasn't she in your store or?
No, no, no.
Oh, that was in another store.
Drew Barrymore was in my store.
Oh, that was Drew Barrymore. That's right. I knew it was somebody that was in your store. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Drew Barrymore was in there. Recently, Maura Tierney.
Mhm.
She was shopping in there, and some guy I don't know who he's from. He's got a Netflix show. Food guy. He was in my store.
But yeah, if you have not seen Alien Romulus, it's a must see this
Gotta
year,
go see it.
dude.
As a matter of fact, I ordered today the I don't know if I can put it up, but the pops
Huh?
that came out. I ordered Andy, who was
Yeah,
the android. I just love the character so much. And I ordered the two actual aliens. I don't know if you can see them because it's kind of hard.
it's like Andy turned heel midway and then turned back babyface.
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
and it's 6 inch, so it's big like the Crooked Man, the both of them.
Uh-huh.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but if you have not seen Alien Romulus, such a great movie.
Such a
Highly
great
recommend.
movie.
Such a great movie. It really revitalized the series, because the series had been so bad for so long.
It
Ever
did.
since Prometheus was good though.
Prometheus was good.
Yeah, but
But
Resurrection.
hopefully, they stick with this director
Uh,
who reinvigorated it, and it continues.
yeah, because the guy I think did Evil Dead Rise, right?
Yes,
He did Evil Dead and Evil Dead Rise.
it's Fede Alvarez, I believe his name is.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
So he did go with that. I'm trying to find if I see anything else.
but don't let the conversation not continue though. I mean, just because we're about to what's
Kiss.
that?
That's a Kiss 4-pack they just released on their site. It's like colors. It's like really cool, actually.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's what's going on.
like I was saying, it's like don't let the conversation end. Join us on YouTube. Let us know what your top 10 favorite pop vinyls are and which ones you might want to find. So Papa Dank, where can people find you exactly?
Where they could find me, they could find me on my social media, not in my house, so don't come to my house.
They get arrested.
I have two vicious cats. Um, they can find me. Actually, just search Papa Dank. You'll find me on Facebook, Twitter, X, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all over. It's so hard to post and all those things, man. So much work. All right.
You gotta use something called Opus Clip. That's what you gotta use.
And I don't like it.
No, you don't like
No,
it.
StreamYard does AI now too.
Yeah, so but
So,
but yeah, what kind of projects you got coming up and who do you got
well,
what?
I'm gonna tell you what kind of prize I got. I got one coming up that I can't talk about just yet
No, I
because
mean like what
I'm
kind of guests you got
confirming some
coming up?
stuff.
What kind of guests you got coming
I
up?
can confirm that I have Adriana Mosley returning
Uh-huh.
because she's doing some stuff. Tiffany Avatar will be here with me next Tuesday at 9 o'clock, and the owner of Kaiju Pro Wrestling, Ashley Stevie, will be on with me before her at 8 o'clock. And then I have this tag team called the Modern Day Monsters. They're coming on next week. Look at that, huh? Whoa. Wednesday night at 9 o'clock is when they'll be on, and I have a couple other guests we're working on. And recently I had Kai McKenna,
That was a good one.
my pal Kai McKenna. She was on.
She's awesome.
And I will be at Brie Combination Wrestling this Sunday, so make sure you're there. Get your tickets now. It's going to be a Rumble, and people who know me know that I love Rumbles.
Geek loves rumbles too. Where's my
I
invite, Dank?
you're a little too far away right now, bud.
That is true. I am kind
You
of
have recently
maybe
moved to Florida.
yeah.
I also want to say
Don't
th-
disclose the location.
thank you to Facebook because I am once again a rising creator right there.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
Thank you to Facebook. Thank you to the fans, actually, more than Facebook. I appreciate that. Here it is. Recombination right there this Sunday. Get your tickets now. And then the following week, I'll be at Titan Championship Wrestling. I'm trying to find the flyers, man, but I can't find it. Titan
Oh,
Championship Wrestling presents Seaside Heights Tidal Wave 2. There you go. Right there. Next week, next Saturday. And I'll be doing a live podcast between 12 and 1 with Around the Ropes, Mr. John Blaine. I'm hanging out with that guy. Then I'm going to Kaiju Pro Wrestling the next day. Ooh, a lot of stuff going on. Supposed to be doing some stuff there. I can't go into it just yet, but I got
you don't have to
Kaiju
go
Pro
into you
Wrestling.
don't have to go into detail. Just what's
Got
coming
that.
up. What's ever coming up. That's all.
And then on September 21st, I'm going to be hanging out with my friends at Wrestling Is Now when it all falls down right there, buddy.
Yeah. They
Woo!
just announced a no rope barbed wire match.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I got to look at this.
Is
Well,
it is
you're
it no
saying your stuff. I
is
got
it
to.
no rope or it's either that or ropes wrapped in barbed wire?
Could we confirm this, Skills?
It's on the website. It's on the website. They just
Uh,
announced it last
it's
night.
not on their Facebook page. The
They
only thing
just
on the Facebook page is Channing Decker versus the Invitational
yeah,
Champion Face.
and a no rope barbed wire match.
On their website or on their Instagram?
I believe it's on Instagram.
I'm going to check it out. So you tell everybody what you got going on.
What I got going on? Not much. Just check out geeking out with the Metal Geek. Check out Geek's Top 10. Let me know what your favorites are. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you later, bud.